Have you ever wondered what qualities make a successful IT leader? An experienced practitioner, Camille Fournier, shared her knowledge in a book titled The Manager's Path. She wants to support individuals just like you in becoming outstanding managers who can rise to any occasion. I'll dissect the book's main ideas in this video so you can see how to guide your team to success. This summary will provide you with useful advice and ideas whether you're just getting started or trying to advance. Accompany us on this enlightening journey. To make sure you don't miss out on this series, please click the like, subscribe, and ring the bell. The title of Chapter 1 is Management 101. Camille Fournier outlines the skills and dispositions required of a manager in his definition. To effectively lead others, one needs to do more than just handle tasks. The following are the key takeaways from this chapter. First and foremost, changing your perspective from that of an individual contributor to that of a team leader is one of the most significant adjustments. You are now directing people in addition to completing your assignments. Secondly, it's all about communication. It is essential to communicate well. Goals must be stated clearly, feedback must be given, and issues raised by your team must be heard. Chapter 2 is titled Mentoring. As to the author, mentoring is more than just offering instruction. It also involves giving team members the necessary support and guidance to progress in their professions. What is included in this chapter? First and foremost, trust must be established between the mentor and the mentee for mentoring to be successful. Create a secure atmosphere where they feel comfortable revealing their struggles by being personable, encouraging, and transparent. Active listening. Number 2. Pay close attention to the issues and objectives of your mentee. It's helpful to know their viewpoint to provide pertinent counsel and assistance. Chapter 3's title is Tech-Led. This section guides how to effectively manage a team of engineers while upholding the highest standards for technical excellence. It also provides an overview of the distinctions between this role and other technical professions. Among the strategies we ought to master are these. First and foremost, technical leadership. As a tech lead, you will be responsible for setting technical direction and making critical choices about architecture, tools, and technologies. Your knowledge will direct the team's technical strategy and problem-solving techniques. Number 2. Juggling leadership with hands-on work. It's critical to find a balance between leading and coding. Maintaining your technical proficiency is essential, but you also need to put your attention toward leading and supporting your team. In Chapter 4's heading, Managing People, this chapter covers the fundamentals of effective team leadership. Camille Fournier guides how to support and develop your team members, foster a positive work environment, and handle a range of people-related concerns in this article. What knowledge does this chapter therefore affect us with? First, recognizing individual needs. Each member of the team is distinct. Spend some time learning about their motivations, professional aspirations, and areas of strength and weakness. This assists you in giving the proper assistance and direction. Number 2. Providing consistent feedback. Provide consistent, helpful feedback. This entails acknowledging accomplishments, addressing areas in need of development, and assisting team members in assuming more responsibility. Managing a team is the title of Chapter 5. This chapter focuses on the general responsibilities of overseeing a team of individuals. It includes techniques for building a cohesive team that works well together, ensuring productivity, and leading a team with effectiveness. What lessons does this chapter impart? First things first, clearly define your team's objectives and make sure they are doable. Verify that everyone is aware of the goals and how their efforts fit into the bigger picture. The second strategy is to facilitate collaboration by promoting communication and teamwork among team members. Make sure that everyone agrees by utilizing procedures and resources that encourage teamwork. Managing multiple teams, Chapter 6. The author looks at strategies and challenges associated with leading many teams, shows how to manage competing requests, manage several teams, and keep each group focused on its goals while retaining productivity. Notable observations for this chapter include: first, set priorities and delegate. Setting priorities for work and assigning responsibilities becomes essential when working with multiple teams. Assign your time and resources based on the priorities you have established for each team. Second, keep open lines of communication. Make sure that there are unobstructed lines of communication with every team. Inform each team regularly of pertinent developments and urge them to communicate any worries or updates to you. Managing Managers is the title of Chapter 7. This chapter discusses the unique challenges and methods involved in managing other managers. Explains how this position differs from managing individual contributors and provides guidance on how to support and mentor managers who effectively report to you. What knowledge does this chapter offer? First and foremost, offer strategic direction and high-level guidance in your capacity as a manager of managers. Assist your managers in comprehending how the activities of their teams contribute to the overall objectives of the company. Secondly, enhance their capabilities. Invest to help your managers grow, to assist them in strengthening their management abilities and resolving any issues they may be having. Provide coaching and feedback. Chapter 8's title: The Big Leagues. Camille Fournier discusses the responsibilities and challenges of higher-level leadership. Leading significant change, shaping business culture, and creating organizational strategy are a few of them. These are a few tactics. First, establish a clear, strategic vision for the organization and communicate it to others. Recognize the long-term objectives and make sure all departments are working together to get them. Number 2, shaping culture. Directly impacts and molds the culture of the organization. Encourage a work atmosphere that upholds the organization's principles and promotes happiness and productivity. Bootstrapping Culture is the title of Chapter 9. This chapter's main focus is on how to create and preserve an effective working culture as your company grows. Talking about how to create cultural norms that support your values and improve team performance, Camille Fournier provides practical strategies. What lessons does this chapter impart? First things first, clearly define the essential values that best capture the culture of your business. Ensure that all facets of the organization are linked with these principles and that they are communicated consistently. Second, lead by example. As a leader, the culture of the organization is shaped by the way you behave. To reinforce the ideal culture, set an example of the values and behaviors you wish to see in your team. The conclusion of Chapter 10. Camille Fournier examines the shift from managing individual workers to managing groups of people in his synopsis of the core concepts of effective management. Draws attention to how important it is to continue learning, adapt to changing circumstances, and maintain a laser-like focus on leadership principles. From this chapter, what can we learn? First, lifelong learning. Learning is a constant in the field of management. Seek out possibilities for personal improvement at all times and be willing to modify your strategy as you get more expertise. Second, put people first. Throughout the entire management process, give your team members' growth and well-being top priority. The secret to long-term success is to cultivate good relationships and encourage their growth. It's not always simple to lead a team, but you can overcome any obstacle if you have the correct support. The book by Camille Fournier is an excellent tool for managing development. I appreciate your observation. Please remember to subscribe, ring the bell, and hit the like button to see more videos like this one.